Now, I've seen some pretty wild hand claps in my day. But last night at the State of the Union, Nancy Pelosi, when she was clapping at Trump, it looked like Edward Scissorhands was behind Trump trying to reach at him and clap him in some strange way. And in this video, I'm gonna show you that footage, but I'm gonna tell you why this is much more meaningful than some internet meme you're gonna see for the next few days. The communication behind and what Nancy Pelosi represented when she clapped at Trump like that is much deeper than that, and we're gonna analyze it. So let's watch this footage and then we'll dive in.
But we must reject the politics of revenge, resistance, and retribution, and embrace the boundless potential of cooperation, compromise, and the common good.
So what was Pelosi really communicating with that weird clapping motion? Well, she waited to a strategic point when Trump brought up cooperation across parties and compromise, and then she had an over-exaggerated, sarcastic clap. What was she implying? Well, she was implying that you're not doing that and you should be. It's clearly a sarcastic way of getting that across. But the underlying communication is the Democrats have come to realize they need to fight back against Trump with more strategies that work in the real world. I did a video about this in the past. It was Chuck Schumer and Pelosi at the White House, and I analyzed how it was the first time that the Democrats had realized that and started fighting in a more real world way. You can't play the PC game that used to work for the last 100 years. All politicians sounded like the exact same robot on Quaaludes. It was just the exact same tone, the exact same words. And then Trump came along and they realized that doesn't work. And they have to take their gloves off a little bit. And the first time that I kind of saw this was, do you remember in the debates when Rand Paul, we were watching this little clip here.
Visceral response to attack people on their appearance, short, tall, fat, ugly. My goodness, that happened in junior high. Are we not way above that? Would we not all be worried to have someone like that in charge of the nuclear arsenal?
Mr. Trump.
I never attacked him on his look, and believe me, there's plenty of subject matter right there. That I can tell you.
But I want to give Mr. Trump.
So Rand Paul thought he was going to be able to fight the way they did for the past 100 years in the PC way. This is just junior high talk. This is junior high. So what does Trump do? He goes right over the top and clowns on him even harder. He says there's a lot of subject matter to work with there. And then Paul just sits there like a dope with nothing to say. All he can think to do is make a little smirk like it didn't land, but it did because everybody's laughing. Talking trash is a very underrated and poorly understood skill set that Trump really understands, and he just dominated everybody with this. Let me ask you, have you ever had somebody talk down to you or make fun of you, and you just kind of sit there like Rand Paul and you've got nothing to say, and you can just feel your status, your social status drop, and you can feel yourself looking like a clown? It's a very uncomfortable thing to feel, and the problem is, if you feel like you can't handle yourself in those situations, you're not going to go into environments where you may get made fun of. And a lot of, environments that we want to be in, unfortunately, come with that threat. So if that's something that you don't feel confident in doing, you don't feel like you could always come up with a quick comeback or something witty to make the other person look bad and make you look good, I'd highly suggest you click up here in the corner and check out the Trash Talk and Witty Comeback Bootcamp product that I've got. It's going to solve that problem for you. So anytime someone clowns on you, you're going to be able to come up with the perfect thing on the fly and deliver it in the right stride to make yourself look good and make them look bad. Now, if you have Instagram, you got to follow me. Go to Charisma Matrix. I got a lot of content coming out there that you're not going to see on YouTube. And if you haven't seen that video where Chuck Schumer literally points right at Trump, he takes his pointer finger out and just pointing at him. It was his big time to try to kind of throw Trump off. I analyzed that interaction. You can click right here and I'll walk you through that now.